Hello everyone, how's it going? It's me, Jaylene, also known as Femme4. Today is the day we're gonna practice some loving, even if you are not the one connecting and sexing. But first, subscribe to the free sex ed. Let's paint a picture here. Let's say you and your partner are polyamorous and your partner has just left for a date. You are feeling that dreading, sinking feeling at the pit of your stomach. You even feel distant when your partner kisses you goodbye. And you probably also secretly hope that your partner and their lover don't fuck. As a polyamorous person myself, I can honestly say we have all been there. But alas, compersion is a new way to play the game in the healthy relationship. So whether you are polyamorous or heavily monogamous on the other end of the spectrum, listen up, Buttercup. As a sexual confidence coach who has helped other people release their relationship fears with compersion, I will say that this sort of skill involves a lot of practice without ever arriving at perfection. So don't be too hard on yourself. Let's break it down in 3 things. Number 1, what is compersion? Number 2, why do people practice it? And also for those who are ready to start living a healthy relationship, there's 3 tips for compersion at the end. Number 1, what is it? Compersion is the term coined through polyamory. It's the act of practicing happiness for your partner while they're out there exploring perhaps a new activity, a new person, or a new experience that's outside of your relationship. In most cases, this is what poly people practice. Finding a sense of appreciation and happiness when their partner is busy loving someone else, fucking someone else, whether it's right in front of them or sight unseen. And remember to reach out to me for a free call, link is below, if you're feeling what my past clients did before working with me, i.e. you're feeling super held back from feeling any sort of happiness or not being completely drowned in jealousy when your partner's with others. I have mentioned this to my past clients, but I will mention it to you now, you lucky duck. Compersion should not be boxed into this one idea. Compersion is also practiced even when we don't realize it. Just imagine your monogamous partner who loves baseball. They go to their practices every single week and they even enjoy team bonding activities without you there. And even though they are not in the state of connecting with you or your relationship, you still are practicing a lot of happiness for them because you see the benefit of what your partner gets out of it. And you also will get something out of this too, but we're gonna discuss that later. Number 2, why do people practice it? Compersion, I say, is important for all relationships, but let's focus on polyamory for this point I'm making. Because we have grown up in such a monogamous-centered society, the learned ideals of relationships and also what we value in them are cultivated through a monogamous lens. So when it comes to exploring polyamory, where one major value is open sharing of your sexual and romantic self, it can definitely press up against these walls that we have learned about what we think we need in order to feel safe in a romantic relationship. In other words, these walls kind of represent that big learned ideal of close sharing, where you only are sharing your sexual romantic self with your main squeeze only. And that, my friends, is the wall that compersion is going to hurdle over. Truth time! There are 2 states of being that we all live in as humans, either protection and fear or growth and love. When we are in a state of fear, we do become more closed off. Perhaps we even build up a big emotional wall to try and protect ourselves. And even though this may feel safe in the moment, this is cutting us off from one very important aspect of any type of relationship. And that is connection, my friends. In order to break down those walls that maybe our insecurities or fears have created, we do need to find a way to connect with love back with our partner. Number 1, brainstorm your benefits. Your partner just left for a date. You are feeling fear. Time to release some dopamine and spin this into a positive and creative moment for you. Take a piece of paper and write in the middle, I'm happy my partner is doing this because. Now, I want you to brainstorm what you are gaining from this experience in this present moment. Is it some much needed alone time? Perhaps some space to feel your feelings. As compersion does not mean you're not allowed to feel fear. It's more about you're feeling the fear, but you're practicing the love anyways. Number 2, list the potential positive outcomes. I want you to brainstorm on the same page, just flip it over, save a tree, and write what you may be gaining in the future from this experience. Examples are feeling good about yourself and how you respond sharing your partner returning the favor when you have your own poly explorations. What is my partner, who I love so much, gaining out of this experience? Is this experience something that provides them joy, like baseball? The focus of these questions are primarily turned away from a fear standpoint. In other words, what am I losing? To a growth and loving standpoint. And last but not least, breathe. You're gonna need this one. Sometimes jealousy just overcomes all the senses. I have been there, I get it. Take time away to stop that negative fantasizing about what your partner is doing in that moment and bring it back to you and make it your moment. If you're fully ready to see how you can overcome that sticky, icky jealousy and you're kind of ready to step into more happiness with your relationship, be sure to contact me for a free coaching call, link below. I am accepting a limited number of clients in this moment, so let's see if we are a good fit to work together. And don't forget to love all over that like and subscribe button to help the free sex ed community. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. It is me, Fem Forth. Mwah.